Haven to add a resource officer to middle schools to help reach kids early and hopefully cut down on crime among younger students.
NBC Connecticut's Kyle Jones spoke with people involved in the plan to get a better idea on how it will all work. She joins us live with the details. Kyle.
Hey, Kevin and Amber. So we did speak to people today, and they say that there are already school resource officers in high schools in New Haven, and now the plan is to add one for middle schools as part of a pilot program. And the way that they described it to us is that this person will be a true resource for students and families, offering jobs, connecting them to activities, and helping them to succeed. Ronald Huggins says behind every stat involving young people in violence, there's a story.
Maybe they've been bullied in the past. Maybe there's been some type of trauma that hasn't been properly dealt with. And so the goal behind this is to be able to engage them when they're younger, be able to find out what's going on. 5 of the 7 non-fatal shootings in the city this year involve teens. Huggins tells NBC Connecticut that his department, Youth and Rec, is working with the New Haven Police to create a combined team to reach middle school youth. That's a demographic that's increasingly involved in community violence. So the person isn't just there to be another cop, right? To be another person. They're actually there to really try to prevent and engage young people earlier and sooner to say, hey, how can we help you? What is it that you need?
Acting Chief David Zannelli says it's a newer idea to the city, and he's working with the Board of Ed as well as Youth and Rec to fine-tune the program to fit young teens and to understand what he says is an urgent need.
I believe they have, and the Board of Ed, everyone involved in that program, from again Yard to Clifford Beers to CTVIP, everybody's on board and they agree with the goals of youth violence prevention. He says they can connect kids to counseling, recreation, and other active outlets. Creating a community-based program with police is important to children's mental health, says Lauren Stornelli.
Having positive interactions with the resource officer is going to be the best way in a non-threatening environment.
And so Chief Zannelli tells us that the application internally for the middle school resource officer has closed at the New Haven Police Department, and they hope to have that officer in place next month. Now, coming up at 5, we'll hear more from the psychologist there about the mental health impacts and positive impacts that could happen with having a school resource officer for middle schoolers. Live in New Haven, I'm Kyle Jones, NBC Connecticut News. Kevin, back to you.